When I first started dashing, I hated dashing because I didn't even know all the things I needed to know to make some money. So today I'm gonna be talking about a couple things that new dashers or all dashers need to know before they start dashing, man, so they can actually make some money and not be wasting their time. I wasted a lot of time when I first started dashing. Most importantly, I didn't know that your acceptance rating doesn't even matter. I didn't even know that there was a zero minimum to your acceptance rating, and I didn't have to keep my acceptance rating above a 70%. Yes, your acceptance rating can go all the way down to zero without being punished or being deactivated. Now that's really important because now that I know that, we can actually be picky with the orders that we want to take. And we don't have to take them $3 orders and $2 orders and $4 orders. We don't have to take those orders in order to keep our acceptance rating above 70% because your acceptance rating does not matter. There is no minimum. Unlike your completion rating, where if you fall below 80%, that is grounds for deactivation. The second really important tip is I didn't know that I didn't have to dash from home. I would log on, hit dash now from the crib, and that was terrible. I didn't make any money. I had it in my head that it was too much to drive all the way to another city to try another city out. I had it in my head that it was wasting gas. Of course, if you can dash where you live and make some good money, then that's definitely ideal. That's definitely what everybody wants. We definitely wish we could dash where we live at. But if you're not making any money, then you shouldn't dash where you live because there is other places, there is other markets where you can actually make some money. You don't have to dash where you live. I myself, I drive about 30, 40 minutes every day to go dash, and it's worth it, 30, 40 minutes, 25 miles, that's like $3 there, $3 back in gas, maybe, depending on what car you have, $6 a day to go make more than 200, that's not bad at all. So I first started dashing in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And it was kind of busy out there, but they're not tipping out there. They were not tipping at the time when I started dashing. But I really don't know because when I started dashing, I didn't even know that you could decline all them orders, I wasn't sitting around declining, looking for good orders. I was literally just taking whatever came to me. I didn't know that there were better orders until I actually moved back to Michigan, to my hometown. And I didn't want to dash in my hometown because I didn't want to run into anybody that I knew while I was dashing. I just didn't want to do that. So I ended up just going out the way just because of that. And I saw the biggest orders I ever seen since I started dashing. And I still didn't know that you could decline, so I was accepting all kinds of orders, but I was actually seeing orders over $15. I was actually seeing orders that I never seen. In Reynoldsburg, I would be happy when I saw a $10 order. I'd be too happy. I drove out to a rich area and the traffic wasn't bad. The roads weren't bad. I was getting good orders and I was definitely happy about this new area. Even though I got to drive 30 minutes, I was definitely happy about that area. Tip number 3. So after I found a good area and I realized I didn't have to accept 70% of orders to stay active on the Doordash platform, I realized I didn't even have to go to any restaurants that would have me wait all day. Like the restaurants where the food is never ready, or the restaurants where when you get there, that's when they start making the order, make the order upon arrival, like Five Guys or something, and the food's never ready, like Chipotle, for example. I figured out, like, what, I can just not go there. I can make a blacklist and never go to these restaurants because I don't have to accept orders. I can literally just decline every order from Chipotle. I could decline every order from Walmart. I could decline all these orders, man. I don't have to do it. And then I started realizing that certain times of the day, certain restaurants would be very busy. By me, it's Carrabba's. So Carrabba's during dinner time on a Saturday, I might as well not accept it because it's gonna take 40 minutes to get the food out, and then I'm still gonna have to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. I can't do that anymore. I can't make that mistake at going to Carrabba's at 6:30 p.m. That's a mistake now because I know I don't have to accept it, and I know that Carrabba's is gonna take forever. All the chances I've given them, I know that they're gonna take forever. So the money has to be very good for me to go to Carrabba's at 6:30 p.m. on the weekend, It just has to be great. So I started basically finessing which orders I accept during certain times, you know, what I will do, what I won't do. I just learn my area. Once you learn your area very well, you're into the money. And making a blacklist, you just really just cut back on wait time. So now you got all this time to make more money. Another helpful tip that helped me cut back on a lot of time that I didn't know before. And it's, some people might get this the first day they dash, but I didn't get this after like 2 years of dash. I never noticed it for some reason. I never noticed it. I didn't have anyone like me to point it out to me. You know, I literally just never ever noticed it. Like on the acceptance screen, when DoorDash sends you an order while you're in a dash, you can look on the screen and you can look where you're going. It shows you exactly where you're going on the map. So basically, by knowing where you're going on the map, you can zoom in. You can, you know what I'm saying, see if you're going to a hospital or something. You can see if you're going to some apartments. You can see if it's going to be all highway. You can see if you're driving through the city. And if it's all highway, it's definitely going to take less time than driving through the city. You know, 10 miles on the highway could be 10 minutes, but 10 miles through the city could be 20, 25. So that really has been helping me cut back on a lot of time and helps me decide which orders to accept. Because if an order is going to take 20 minutes, I might think about that. But if it's 10 miles and I know it's going to only take me 10, 12 minutes, then I'm going to take that, because time is the most important part of the equation. And after you're saving a bunch of time, you're making more money. I wasted a lot of time when I first started dashing, so I had to get these tips out for y'all. These are my favorite tips, man. Check out my channel for more tips and examples of dashes, you know, how to make more than 200. I got a $400 video, $500 video coming soon, man. So make sure you subscribe for more helpful videos on how to make more money when you dash. And that's all I really care about on this channel, is making more money. Hit that like button. It helps out my channel, lets YouTube know how I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I talk about the best times of the day to dash. What times of the day are you gonna make the most money? What shifts should you work if you're working full-time or part-time or whatever? That's what I'm gonna be talking about in the next video. Have any questions, go ahead, leave some comments below. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video.